Hey y'all, this is Porty 1119 from Headframe Hunters. We're here with the continuation of our Green Million extension series. We're going to be looking at the Green Million extension number 2 mine today. As the name would imply, this is directly adjacent to the Green Million extension number 1 mine. And again, if you know what that means, you know what it means. I think this mine was worked a little bit later than the number 1 mine, and it's quite intact. So right here, we're looking at the mill foundations that were inclined up the hillside. So we're in river bottom land here. I've read that this was a 60 ton per day rated mill. I do not know what kind of processing equipment was found on site, but I'd have to imagine there was some sort of primary crusher. We did find a grizzly, as well as an ore bin. I have been told it was loaded into trucks. The property owner actually demolished the steel structure covering the mill equipment. He believed it was a liability to have the structure continue to be accessible. It sounds as if it was unstable. So this is one of the coolest things I have ever seen at a mine. It is a bucket conveyor. So I was seeing these and wondered if there were some kind of wear pads, and started taking a closer look. No, they're actually buckets. So these would have run on a conveyor. The first clue was the roller on the frame there. This would have had some kind of drive motor, and it would have conveyed ore. So there's a whole lot of rail up there and the portal to the mine here. We're going to be doing most of our narration post today, so we can give you a better picture of what's going on here. But this is a pretty nice. I'm not really sure why I geeked out so much over that bucket elevator, but it was a neat little piece of equipment. I saw one of those at Hudson Mine in western Kentucky previously. Would have been the Powder magazine. This was a grizzly that would have dumped into this. There's probably a bin here, some kind of crusher, then that bucket conveyor right almost vertically into an ore bin that would have dumped it into dump trucks. So this rail here is connected. Would have run up there to the portal. So I think this roof fall we're about to see was caused by mining coming too close to the surface and hitting dirt. It then fell in sometime after mining ceased. Goes back further than you think. The mine owner said it only went back 30 feet. That was incorrect. Bad slab here.
Huh? What?
This right here. That needs to be scaled down.
Yep.
If I had a bar, I'd take it down.
There's also jointing in here.
Oh, would you take a look at this?
Mm-hmm.
These are electrical insulators. So they ran electric in here. That sort of surprised me, given the size and age of this mine, that they would have gone to the trouble to run electrical underground. It makes me think that the calcite being mined was very valuable to support that, as well as a nice mill. Daylight.
Mm-hmm.
The pretty big collapsing from the surface.
Yep. Hence the daylight.
Can't tell, but this might have been an ore car at one point.
Yeah.
And in here we got big stopes and an ore chute, vertical ore chute. So this stope goes up quite a ways. One moment, please. It's about a 30-foot stope up there. And got a big mess of timbers here. We're gonna step around. Small alcove. So this may actually have been the inside of the ore chute, and this was the remainder of it. So that ore chute would have been used to drop ore out of that stope. There would have been a large network of scaffolding, ladders, work platforms up there. Lines. Given that it was a open stope rather than a shrinkage stope. Rotten ore chutes. Probably goes up about the same height. And I can't rightly tell if that's caved tight or if that was their working face. I believe that was the muck from the last shot. The veins sort of seem to peter out towards the back of this mine. This photo here is going to show the storeroom / shop and then the portal. The cubby holes in here with pipe and hose fittings sort of reminded me of the field warehouse at the Bowling Dome mine we videoed down in Wharton, Texas. These would have been for air lines, water lines to power the drills. I also found old truck parts, and I think that's a auger off of farm machinery there. It could have gone to a spiral classifier for the mill, but I think it probably came off of farm equipment.
Take a look at the furnace.
Mm-hmm.
I like the roof look
This here is just a quick sectional blueprint view showing a cross-section of the underground workings at Green Million number 2. Just to sum up what all we found underground and provide it in a real easy to understand view, because it can be hard to piece together an understanding of a set of workings just based on disjointed video shots. So this has been 401119 from Headframe Hunters. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope to get more soon. I'll be moving to New Mexico soon. Thanks for watching again. Adios.